The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 or don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-grind them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing to it. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What's up? What's going on? Good morning to all the DJs out there. How are you guys? Welcome to the channel, man. Welcome back to the channel. Yo, it's TGIF, baby. It's Friday. We're here. We're up. We're at it. We're about to do our thing. We're about to get into this thing. These markets this morning. Yo, it is Friday, baby. And yo, everything is looking pretty damn solid on a Friday. Love what we're seeing. Love what we got going on. Yo, and I'm just happy to be here with you guys on this Friday in this lovely beginning of the bull market. I am so happy to be here with you guys. So happy to be able to let you guys join me in the morning and that we were able to go through some of this stuff with you guys. Yo, it's TGIF, man. We're going to kick back. We're going to relax. We're going to have some coffee. We're going to look at these markets. We're going to talk about what's going on. We're going to look at some blue chips. Going to look at the market. Going to kind of, in turn, to go through some of these lower market cap tokens and see what the hell is going on, to see what's going on with chat, see what's going on with the DJs on this lovely Friday. Yo, Heat, what's going on, brother? Good morning to you, my man Selmo. My man, 50 grand right there in the building, always in the building, always showing support. Yo, big up. Happy Friday, Selma. My man Junior's here. Good morning to the Junior. Yo, always showing support, always in the chat, man. What's going on, brother? How are you, man? Good Friday. Happy Friday to you, man. Hope you're having a good week off, man. You deserve it. Definitely deserve it. You know. Junior, one of the hardest working men on Twitter right there, man. Right there. Always posting. Yo. So, with that, let's go ahead. Let's get right in. Let's get right after it. Let's do our thing, man. Do what we do in the morning, y'all. Let's do what we do. And get ready for this weekend. Man. Let's see where the market's gonna go. See what's up, man. See what's up. Junior laughing, man. Yo, man, take credit where credit's due, Junior, man. One of the hardest working people on Twitter, man. Always posting charts, keeping people up to date, man. Yo. Yo, you do, but yo, respect the grind, man. Respect the grind, yo. Friday the 13th. Yo, I'm playing Jason. Yes, I am playing Jason, man. What's up? Someone always comes in with the bombs, man. Yo, that dude right there, Selmo, man. Y'all, another one. Much respect to Selmo, man. I'm going to disagree with you on that one, Junior. Hardly working. I'm going to disagree with you on that, man. I'm going to say that you're working, baby. So let's take a look, man. The Asian markets, they didn't trade too well, right? They didn't trade too well, but you know, it's all right because the European markets came in and picked them up. The European markets look really, really strong over there. I told you, man, my boy Ken is over there and in Europe dropping bombs on this market, man. He's dropping all them crypto profits over here in the market. So dropping bombs, propping that market up for us today. The United States market has been on an absolute tear and looks like it's going to continue to go on an absolute tear today. You know, we come over here, we go, you look at NVIDIA, who is absolutely crushing the AI world, sitting at $137 right now. Ken, I knew that was gonna get you woken up, Ken. Yo, it's like, you know, you call his name 3 times. What was that Selmo back in the day? Beetlejuice, where you say your name 3 times in the mirror and they pop up, man. My man, Nvidia is over here absolutely killing the AI world. But yo, Apple, look at this Apple chart. It has been on an absolute monster run, man. Monster run over here at Apple. Setting new all-time highs for I think 3 straight days. Right now sitting at $247. Call it 248. I mean, it looks like it's going to tip the scale right here at 248, man. But Apple has been on an absolute monster run. So if you bought Apple on the dip, you're doing lovely. Same with Tesla. Come look at Tesla. Tesla is on a monster run too, up to $418. You know, you come pull this Tesla chart back, man. You come back here just a little while ago, to the summer of July 2024. If you were buying Tesla right around 250, you're already sitting on a double up. Yeah, Ken's doing his thing, man. But yo, Selma, what was that movie where you call somebody 3 times and they show up? I can't remember, man. I want to say it's Beetlejuice, but I don't think it is, man. I could be wrong on that. So yeah, yo, look at this Tesla chart though, man. Look at Tesla. Look at this Tesla chart and look at this Apple chart. Yo, these guys are smoking this thing, man. Like, yo, I don't know what to tell you, man. It is what it is. You got to diversify. You got to be in both of these markets, because if you're not, you know, you're losing. You're leaving profits on the table. Candyman, there you go, Junior. Candyman. Get in the mirror and go, Candyman, and boom, Candyman shows up. That's Ken right there, Candyman. That's what we're gonna start calling Ken, Candyman. Call him out, and he just boom, there he is. So you know, the United States markets, they look like they're about to take off again today, guys. And these things have been on an absolute tear. Yo, Elon's about to expose the SEC. You know, for when he bought Twitter, they wanted a settlement. They wanted a settlement demand after he buys Twitter. Yo, Elon's up there blowing up the government, man. Elon's blowing up the government, man. Like this dude, yeah, Candyman. So you remember Candyman? Junior came in with the heat. He was like, "Yo, Candyman." Yo, what's up, Big Watch dude? What's up, dog? Happy Friday, man. There's my other dog right there. The Big Watch dude, man. Always showing support, man. What's up, Big Watch dude? How are you, man? Happy Friday, man. But yo, what you call it though? Yo, Junior came in with the heat. He named the movie right off the bat. Yo, Big Watch dude, we were talking about Candyman, that movie where you say the name 3 times and a person shows up. Yo, that's Ken. I got Ken over here is pumping up he's throwing all his crypto profits over here in the European stock market, man. He's pumping this bad boy. He's pumping that stock market. But said his name 3 times and boom, there he is. But yo, the US stock market's about to take off again today, man. Yo, gotta love where we're at, right? Gotta love where we're at in these markets, man. And I tell you guys, gotta be diversified, right? Gotta make money where there's money to be made. And that's in both of these markets, right? Don't be so narrow-sighted into where you're putting your money. But Big Watch dude is in the building. What's up, dog? But yo, got iShares Bitcoin Trust right here. IBIT closed at 56.92 yesterday. Looks like it's going to open up at 57.20. So we got some positive Bitcoin inflows. This 24-hour chart right here looks good, really good over the past 24 hours, right? And you see Bitcoin It set that support level in the high 90s, low 100s, and it's just seems to be carrying that through right now. So definitely, Bitcoin has some positive inflows, but the Ethereum ETFs, we look at these from time to time. I'm going to start looking at them a little bit more because they're starting to push the Ethereum price. We looked at these Bitcoin ETFs as really pushing the Bitcoin price when, a couple months after they came out. You're starting to see the Ethereum ETFs do the same thing. Closed yesterday at 29.47. Looks like it opened today. If it opened right now at 29.61, just a slight bit up. But we got this one right here on the month, right? Just to show you guys how much money is actually inflowing into this ETF, right? And as money starts to inflow into this ETF, it's starting to push the price, right? So you see Ethereum right now really hovering around this 3,900 mark, between 3,900, 3,800. It's really starting to build a lot of liquidity there, and that's a direct impact of what's going on with these ETFs over here, right? So I think you'll see Ethereum bust through 4K today, because I think you're going to get another positive day of the ETF inflows, and you'll see that thing bust through. You'll see it bust through for 4K today. Bloody Mary. Yo, you remember that? You remember that, Big Wise? You remember? Yo, Jasmine's on the tear. We're gonna get to Jasmine in a minute. Yo, yes, right, y'all. I always forget that. Smash that like button. Smash that like button. But you see these ETFs over here, these Ethereum ETFs. I told you guys on the stock market we call it a catch-up trade, right? And definitely these ETFs, the Ethereum ETFs, are on an absolute catch-up trade to the Bitcoin ETFs, and they will. Will they ever top the Bitcoin ETFs? Probably not. But will they push the Ethereum price to the positive upside? I think so. I think we're to that point now. I don't know where Fairground is, man. He got the wrench and left, man. Yo, what's up with that? Where the hell is Fairground? The man got the wrench and he was like, yo, I'm good. Good, man. Good. So come over here to the crypto market, guys. Look, here we are sitting at 3.62 trillion. It looks like it's a little bit in the red, but it's up from Wednesday when we were streaming. Remember, we're at 3.5 trillion, right? So definitely $10 billion came into the market since Wednesday. So we look at a little 24-hour red candle. That's pocket change, right? You look at the fear and greed index sitting at greed right now at 78. Look at the Bitcoin dominance. It's starting to break up a little bit at 55.005%. The Ethereum dominance came back up to 13.5%. Why is the Ethereum dominance coming up? Boom. It's a direct reflection on what's going on right here, right? So that Bitcoin dominance, the Ethereum dominance is starting to tick up just a little bit, based on what's getting pushed through them ETFs. You guys are on Fairground. Got the P and vanished. Yeah, you got that wrench, man. It was like, yo, I'm out. Yo, we gonna laugh at it for a little while, but Fairground is a good dude, man. That's a good dude. Yo, Ken and Fairground having some tea. Can I have a spot of tea? Fish and Chips Jr. All right, it is Friday, man. It is Friday, brother. Can I get a spot of tea in a joint? Yo, Junior's been off all week because he's on it now, man. He's on it today, man. He's up, he's at it. Too early for that joint. Can I have a spot of tea? Oh man. Wake and bake. Big Watch dude. Yo, you guys are on it this morning, man. TGIF to my boys, man. So yeah, Ethereum, the dominance is starting to tick up just a little bit, man. But I do see Ethereum possibly busted through this 4K today. 4K for Ethereum has been a nasty resistance level. Every time it hit 4K or just around that 4K, it gets knocked back down right around to this 30 high 3,800 mark. But it looks like it's about to go. Yo, XRP sitting at $2.35 right now. I love where XRP is right now. A lot of people are looking for this $2.50. But I love where XRP is. And I'll tell you guys why I love where the price action for XRP is because if you look at the XRP chart, XRP is building a crap ton of liquidity right around this $2.35 level, right? Which ultimately is setting itself up for this next big move to the upside, right? It's starting to build a great support line right there where it is right now and getting ready to springboard up. So XRP, as much as people want it just to take off to $5 tomorrow, right? It's doing exactly what it needs to do for that next big move to the upside. It's building that liquidity. It's starting to, shake some people out, bring some new people in, building that solid support level right there where it is. And it's XRP is right where you want to see it right now. Looking really good. To work today. I know you was off all week, man. That's why you're G. Yeah, Junior is a G, man. Yo, Seiko and Pelosi's. Yo, it's getting to be the middle of the month, so we won't see Seiko probably for about another 2 weeks, man. Right around, right around the first, man. Right around when them EBTs come out. Junior says he's a G from way back. Cheese, what's up, brother? What's up? Long time no see, man. Long time no see. How are you, man? How are you? But I think XRP is right there where it needs to be. Right, I love where XRP is sitting right now. Everybody wants that big push to the upside. The more and more cheese, the more and more I'm looking at RLUSD. I think it's going to have, if nothing else, it'll have a positive on XRP, and it'll help push that price, man. It'll definitely help push that price. But I love the support line that it's bringing right now, and that is building up. XLM, same thing. XLM is, basically trading sideways, getting ready for this next move to the upside, this next big move to the upside. And every time somebody makes a big move to the upside, every time one of these cryptos make a big move, you have to expect some sideways action to build that liquidity. I don't mess with that, Luna. That community, it's just that community, man. It's like I wanted to get behind Luna a long time ago. She says it's all good, bro. Cheese, I'm with you. I think it's going to add a lot of liquidity to XRP. Yo, there's my boy Scottish. What is up, dude? What is up, man? What's going on, man? How are you? Yo, 2025 is going to be a massive year for crypto. Massive year. Yeah, and I'm cool right now with where Solana is as well. It's building a nice liquidity level right there where it is right now, trading sideways. I think Solana's going to be in for a major push to the upside, right? And one of the reasons why is right here. Um, Solana was the biggest draw for new crypto developers in 2024, according to this survey. I think it's pretty obvious that Solana was the biggest draw for new developers, and some of these projects will take off, in 2025, which will definitely push Solana's price to the upside, right? So I like where Solana is. I like that it's building this liquidity right around this 225 to 230 mark. Um, and I've been a little down on Solana because it hasn't really pushed with the rest of the market, but it's doing okay. It's doing okay. I was looking at it last night, and I really, I changed my thought on Solana as I was looking more deep into the chart, much like XRP as well, and just was like got really bullish about where they are and what they're building up. BNB is silently building a crap ton of liquidity over there and a crap ton of projects over there. BNB is doing this thing. Doge is kind of trade sideways. Watch for Doge to take off. Cardano holding this dollar mark. This was a big move up for Cardano to hit this dollar. So it's gonna trade here for a little while, but definitely watch out for Cardano. Tron's in the same boat, just trading sideways, building liquidity between 28 and 30 cents, getting ready to take off. Hit that 40-cent mark on that big, huge run up. But definitely it was going to come back down. Everybody kind of knew it was going to come back down and just start to build some liquidity, but definitely has, and really pumped up about where Tron is too, and where Sun Pump might take it. I think Solana and Jupiter are going to do really well, Junior, really well. But one of the bigger winners here is Chainlink. Sitting at 28.41 right now. You look at what's going on with Chainlink right now. You look at Chainlink surges to 2021 levels as Trump's world liberty buys more Chainlink. Chainlink is much like XRP, right? Chainlink has been suppressed by the big lizard people for a long time. They've been suppressing this project for a long time, and it's that suppression in Chainlink is starting to come off over the past weeks. Past couple weeks, you can start to see the suppression of that this particular project start to get lifted a little bit. And then you see a lot of positive price action on Chainlink really come in, much like when XRP was done being suppressed with the case and everything else. You've seen that thing take off. Chainlink's in the same boat. This thing has been held down for a long time. We've talked about it a ton here on this channel. I think XRP, Chainlink, XLM, Quant, XDC, all them guys are HBAR. They're all about to explode. It's just a matter of the government's taking that suppression off of them. Sui is absolutely on a tear. Sway. I've been corrected about 100 times in comments after the chat, but Sway, $4.75 on an absolute massive tear yesterday. Coming up actually $1. It was right around 370 something. It's been on an absolute tear the past 24 hours. Hit that like button. Yes, hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button, y'all. I do like Sway. I do like where they're headed. Told you guys they were a little behind the market last week, and I think you're starting to see the catch up with Sway right now, where people are starting to rotate their money into Sway just because they were behind the market. There's so I think it's gonna be good. Yeah, that is a big deal. Scottish. That they got listed on Binance. Huge, huge, huge deal. Oh man, I'm gonna have to check that out, Selma. I'm gonna check that documentary out. I looked at that. So Luffy's a good play on Sway as well. Luffy's a good play. It's a huge meme over there on I think it's the number two meme on Sway. Luffy. It's a good play. It's definitely a good play. Is it a Formula One sponsor? I didn't know that. I didn't know that, Big Watch. I didn't know Sway was a Formula One sponsor. Um, but people don't understand too. Like Sway, it's actually a gaming platform as well, and they're trying to reintroduce how blockchain gaming's done. They're actually going to come out with their own gaming console, which is a big deal. That's a big deal. Polkadot had a huge upgrade. They pushed up to $10 at one point when that upgrade was kicking off. Pulled back to $9.10, but um, yeah, I'm watching out for Polkadot. I think they might do a little something here. Like I said, I'm happy where Stellar is right now. I think Stellar and XRP are really loading up for that next move to the upside, right? So isn't H bar. H bar has been trading for 2 days. It traded right around 28 to 30 cents for the past 48 hours. Really started to build this solid line here, and definitely on its way. It's on its way to a nice move. Pepe, same thing, right? Just kind of trading sideways between 40s 23, 40s 24. Get setting itself up, man. All of these projects are just kind of setting themselves up. Jasmine is absolutely on a tear, though. Um, we can. I want to kind of go over here or look at these bubbles and see what's up. Jasmine was on an absolute tear this morning, up another 4% on the day. Um, looking at 45 cents right now, looking like it wants to push itself up to the 5 cent level. So Jasmine's on an absolute tear. Uh, oh, it was over 500. Big Watch. It was over. That gaming console was over 500. It'll come down as they start to produce more and more. It'll come down. But you see H bar is up 11% on the day. Like I said, it's starting to set that trend. But look at Jasmine. Jasmine's on a you know killing it yesterday. Moving. Jasmine really wants to get back up to 5 cents. It's pushing hard. But Virtual, guys, Virtual is another launch pad over on base. Absolutely killed it last night, up to $2.29. Up to $2.29, up 19.7%. When I woke up this morning and I looked at these, it was up 22%. So starting to come down a little bit. Come over here and look at this on the hour. You see the hour really starting to fill in. Really starting to fill in green. You got XRP up 1.8%, IOTA up 5%, H bar up 6.5%, XLM up 4.3%, Elgaran, another ISO play here. ISO tokens are running right now. That's what's running right now. There's a lot of the ISO plays up 5.3%. And you got a couple other plays. Crow's not doing too bad either. It's at a positive day right now. at 18% from yesterday. You see the 24-hour chart, the hour chart looking pretty good. Crow's having some problems right around that 21-cent level. Needs to bust through that 21-cent level. Really having a lot of problems there, but once it does, I think it's going to go. I think $3 XRP is incoming. It's incoming quick, and I think the reason that it's going to break above it is the reason I think it's going to break above that 260 support level, the 260 resistance level, is because it's building a solid foundation right here where it's at. Right, it's between this 230 and 250. Right, it's building a solid foundation right there. I know 260 is a nasty resistance level, but my thought here is if it can build a nice support right there where it's at, and then RLUSD comes out, it'll bust through 260, no problem. It'll come through that 260. It'll probably make it up to $3 and then come back down and retest that 260 before it makes the next move up over $3. But I think that's kind of what that's kind of what I'm looking at, Selmo, is really right now when it busts out of this like $2.40 level, and I think it will when RLUSD comes out. I think it'll really go on a nice run to the upside. I think it'll bust through that 260, probably hit the $3 mark, probably $3 and some change, come back down, hit that 260, and then bounce right off that 260 to over $3. I think that's kind of where I see XRP and kind of how I see that price movement going. Timsky, good morning. What's up, brother? What's up? What's up? What's up, my brother? But can you see that happening, Selmo? Like, can you see that pulling itself out and working itself out that way? Because that's kind of how I see it. That's kind of how I see it moving. But yo, the hour's starting to fill in, greener and greener kind of as we move on throughout the morning. So definitely like where we're headed right now, on going into this Friday. But Selma, I can see that. I can see that happening. Where is Elgo at right now? 45 cents. Yo, Elgo had a nice comeback. Like, it was down, man. During the bear market, Elbow took a huge hit and definitely bounced back with the rest of the ISOs. Bounced back pretty damn strong. So I think we're good. I think the ISO tokens are absolutely phenomenal right now. It's where the money is. That's why you see HBAR running. Part of this whole ISO. See, it's coming above that 30-cent mark right now, sitting at 32. Whole key is, can it hold it? Can it make a next move to the upside and then go ahead and hold that, maybe that 40 cents, right? Can it get to 40 cents and can it hold it, right? Or does it come back down to 28 cents? Yeah, I can see it. All right. Yeah. Okay. So I ain't crazy. I was looking at it last night, and that was kind of where my thought was, going into RLUSD being released on exchanges. So it's kind of how I seen it playing out. And I see XLM. Watch out for XLM and real world assets too. They just joined the Real World Asset Foundation, which is a huge foundation, which lets me know that they're really trying to get into real world tokenized assets. XLM is going to play a big key role in that. They already have Franklin Templeton over there on their blockchain right now. So I think XLM is going to capitalize on that and really move on into real world tokenized assets. You guys know how I feel about these real world tokenized asset projects. I think that they're the wave of the future. I think that there's going to be some winners on this blockchain when it comes to real world tokenized assets. And I think TokenFi is one of them. But, the Grayscale ex-CEO moves over to be the COO this tokenized asset firm Securitize, which kind of, when you see things like this, it kind of lets you know that a real big movement is going to real world tokenized assets, and they're starting to set the framework and a foundation for this. And I do believe I'm a believer that XLM is going to play a key role in that, especially with their low transaction fees, with their blockchain, with Franklin Templeton already being connected to them. I think XLM is going to play a key role in that, and I think TokenFi is going to play a key role in that. I think them are two platforms. Obviously, there's going to be some bigger platforms that take a lot of the real world tokenized assets volume, but I think XLM and TokenFi are going to they're going to compete. They're going to compete with them, with the bigger blockchains when it comes to tokenized assets. And I do think that real world tokenized assets will play a key role in this bull run as well. So we talked about Pepe a little bit. Here we are sitting at 23654, 23654. We played around with this 2324 level for a couple of days now. Look for Pepe to make a break right around when it breaks out of that 24, this trading area where it is right now. Look for Pepe to make a break right up to 26. Look for that to happen. We got the other big one over here, Bonk. Bonk has actually not performed as well as you would think, right? Hey, you hate line graphs. Well, hey, look for Bonk to make a move. Look for Bonk to make a move, but it's because it's actually been trading to the downside for a while, for days. You see this? It had a little tiny pump here one day, but other than that, it's been straight to the downside. But Solana's been straight to the downside as well, so you would kind of expect this. But as Solana starts to move out of that downward trend that it's in, I think Bonk is definitely going to move. But you got Jasmy over here, absolutely trying to push that 5 cent mark, trying its hardest to get back up to 5 cents. Last time we were up at 5 cents was probably right up in here. What's this? 5.3, 5 cents 3. So it's right up in here. It is the last time we really touched this 5 cent mark. So I think Jasmy's on its way to 5 cents. As long as we can keep the market positive, I think Jasmy's definitely on its way to 5 cents. Here's a TokenFi project, guys. It's sitting at 6 cents, 6.8. I think that this project right here is going to play a key role in a lot of the real world tokenized assets. You see, it's been around for a little while, put out by the Floki team, so it's got some volume already built into it, based on the people who built it. So I have a lot of good partnerships already, but I do think that this project, it will move. Look over here, just a couple weeks ago, it was sitting right around an 8 cent mark, making its way back up, just about to touch 7 cents here. But I'm high on this project. I just think that it's a sleeping giant right now in this space. So we got Brett. Brett, what's Brett doing? 17 cents right now, so it's about $1.7 billion market cap. Just not really lighting the world on fire. Ain't going to work. Oh man, I tell you, man. We just got to hit it big in crypto. We won't have that problem anymore. We won't have that problem anymore. We got Jupiter sitting over here again. As Solana starts to dip, Jupe starts to dip as well. When Solana starts to really make its big push up to the $300 mark, you're going to see Jupiter take off as well. I do believe that. You come over here, we'll look at Solana right now. You can see, guys, Solana has not performed. If you just look at this, it is clearly in a downward trend. But I think it will break through. I think it will break through that downward trend and move more to the $300 mark here pretty soon. I think Solana's going to do pretty well in this bull. And, it's probably going to top out. I don't know, probably double up from here. You're probably looking at about $600 Solana, somewhere up in there in the bull. Is probably I think the best you're going to get out of Solana, right? Given its market cap right now. Uh, Ethereum, like we talked about, I think it's going to touch that 4K mark today. You see the positive inflows of the Ethereum ETFs really start to bring some price action into Ethereum. Ethereum really wants to get to 4K, but Ethereum's having a lot of problems holding that 4K. I can smell retirement. Me too, Big Watch. I can smell it too, man. So again, we got Bitcoin over 100K, sitting at 100,160 right now. Doing well. It's holding this 100K mark. We want to see it hold this 100K. It built a nice support line right here. Built a lot of liquidity between this 90,000 and low 100,000, low 100K. It's definitely going to push to the upside today. I think the next big push up for BTC is probably 110. It get there, it'll probably trade sideways for a little bit. Let's look at the total altcoins minus Bitcoin and Ethereum, sitting at 1.07 trillion right now. Look, it had a big liquidity draw down 3 days ago, and it's starting to come back. You're starting to see the altcoins starting to see a positive money flow into them right now over the past 2 days, which is why you're starting to see them pump up a little bit, right? So we get this thing right around 1.2 trillion, and you're going to see the altcoins really start to rebound back to where they were just a couple weeks ago. I think that's incoming, right? You come over there, you're watching the Bitcoin dominance break down a little bit, and you're starting to see this altcoin push up a little bit. So we're definitely in a good spot. Definitely in a good spot. Yeah, I think we're all ready. Junior, we're all ready for that retirement, man. We're all ready, man. Yo, Junior had a week off, and he ain't trying to go back next week. He ain't trying to go back. Junior said, I like it way too much here. I like it way too much where I'm at, man. And that's at the house. Yo. Even when I retire, though, I can't see myself sitting around. Junior crazy, man. Yo, Junior's on it this morning. It is, Big Watch. I agree. You're off for a little while, and you're like, man, gotta go back. Gotta go back to the grind. Come on, man. But yo, you see this liquidity, this big liquidity input back into the altcoins, guys. It's coming. It started yesterday. Looks like it's gonna pump up a little bit higher today. So definitely starting to look good. Aerodrome Finance, you guys know I'm high on this project. Had a great day yesterday, up to $2.16. I think Aerodrome is going to be another big boy out here in this bull run. XLM doing this thing, 43 cents. You see it's on this downward trend. over the past couple of days. So look for that spring back, right? Look for that spring back. Had this massive run up. Told you guys it was going to come down a little bit and start to build some liquidity and start to build some support. It was going to find a floor after this massive run up. It was going to find a floor and it was going to start to run. And I think we're starting to see that now. You're gonna start making that. You're gonna start making that transition, Scottish BTC to alts. The dominance is starting to come down. I'm gonna hang on to my BTC just because I'm so diverse in the alts already. I just want to hang on to my BTC. But people are starting to make that transition now, Scottish. You can see it in the chart, right? They're starting to make that transition. You know, right here. You can see the movement minus Bitcoin and Ethereum. You can see the movement back into the altcoins, right? You can see that push. Are you working outside? It's freezing, man. Listen, it was 2 degrees here yesterday. Where I'm at, it was literally 2 degrees. I was like, damn, this is a different type of cold, man. This is when you get down to 2 degrees and stuff like that, it's just a different type of cold, man. Yeah. Retirement, guys. That's what we're shooting for. We're shooting for retirements. Look at Elmo coming in the building. What did you miss? You missed it all, baby. You missed Chainlink news. You missed everything, man. Chainlink is the Trump Foundation is starting to Trump's World Liberty is buying more Chainlink. It's pumping this price up a little bit. You know, we're talking about Chainlink being suppressed for a long time. And much like XRP, you start to see the suppression come off of Chainlink. You start to see the suppression come off of these tokens, and you start to see them running. And when we look at it, you know, for what it is, you know, you're looking at Chainlink on this massive run to the upside, up over 20-something%. As the suppression starts to come off of it, right? It's up to $28.31 right now. You know, it's up 22% over the past week. It's nothing special other than the lizard people starting to release some of their positions and allow this price to run, right? Allow this price to run. So definitely liking where that is. Definitely talking about TokenFi as well. Looking at TokenFi, you know, talking about real world assets, some of the plays over there. I think there's 2 big players, 2 sleeping giants in real world assets. I think it's TokenFi and I think it's XLM. XLM joined that real world asset foundation. So I think that, you know, XLM setting itself up for real world tokenized assets. TokenFi is really setting itself up for real world tokenized assets as well. I think them are 2 sleeping giants when it comes to real world tokenized assets. Aerodrome Finance doing well over there on base as well, sitting at $2.17 right now. Definitely gonna be a runner. Looking at we'll review this and then we'll get into some DeFi stuff. But definitely looking at the market minus Bitcoin and Ethereum. You can see the altcoin push starting to happen over the past couple of days. We had a lot of altcoin liquidity taken out of the market, but you can start to see it coming back in, sitting at 1.07 trillion right now. I want to see this thing up to about 1.2 trillion. So definitely starting to come back in now. You start to see people making their rotation out of Bitcoin into these altcoins. The rotation is starting. It's nowhere near where it needs to be, but it's definitely starting. The dominance is starting to come down. It's about 6 degrees where you're at. Yo, I had 2 yesterday. Ain't looking much better today, brother. Timsky minus 12. Yo, you could have that. You could have that, man. You could have that. You and he can have that whole minus 12, minus, y'all can have that. So yeah, definitely the altcoins are starting to run a little bit. You're starting to see that liquidity come back. Let's check. I want to check back in here on the Ethereum ETF movement, because like I told you guys, like I really think that this is where Ethereum's going to get their push, right? 2978. It continues to get positive inflows this morning. This is the 8th day in a row, if it can hold, that it'll have positive inflows into the Ethereum ETF. This is where Ethereum's going to get their price action, guys. This is how they're going to bust above 4K today. Is if it can get, we can get another positive flow, it's going to bust above that 4K mark. Definitely, I think so. But you see it. You see the rotation, much like we rotate through crypto. You see the Bitcoin ETF starting to get a little bit too expensive for a lot of people. 57.10 right now, going to open up pretty damn good from where it closed yesterday at 56.92. But this is starting to get a little bit more expensive. People are starting to rotate a little bit more money over here to the Ethereum ETF. Going to definitely push that price up to the upside, right? So, watch out for that. This is where Ethereum's going to get their major push to the upside. It's not going to be through Ethereum's not going to get its major push to the upside through the volume on their blockchain this bull run, because the volume on the Ethereum blockchain is absolutely going to suck this bull run. I'm going to tell you guys that right now. It's going to suck. So they're going to get their push from the Ethereum ETFs. That documentary is on Netflix. I'm going to check it out. I'm going to check it out this weekend, Selma. Selma said he just watched it yesterday. What's up, Maddie? What's up, Maddie? But yeah, the hour continues to flow in green, guys. We continue to make more and more ground as the morning moves on. This is exactly what we want to see. Exactly. Yo, virtual up 19% still holding on to that $2 mark. And respect where respect's due, man. They're putting it out there, man. They're making that token move, man. But the hour is really moving, really starting to fill in green. Love to see that. Love to see that. So let's see how the hell some of our low market cap tokens are going today. See what's up. Yo, we talked about Josh. We talked about Josh at like 30K. We talked about like 50K. How about we come back and talk about Josh at 118K? Had a major dip. If people were just watching it, just bought this dip right here, they would have been killing it right now. Talk about Josh at 118K, at 119K. Talk about it at 30, talk about it at 50, talk about it at 119. Yeah, Maddie, I'm gonna watch that documentary. So, hey, look, don't say we didn't drop you gems. We dropped you Josh at 30K, 50K, now at 100K. What's Coin69 doing? 1.2 million. Damn, if I remember correctly, we dropped you Coin69 all the way over here, 70K, maybe 70K, sitting at 1.2 mil right now. Yo, even if you bought the dip over here at 500K, you're probably doing pretty good. Yo, what's going on with my man Marbitz, man? What's going on with my man Marbitz? Look at him on the run. Man, Marbitz on the run today. Yeah, trying to touch that milli. trying to touch that up to 892K right now. Trying to touch that million. Come on, 2-bit, touch that million, man. The educational system. Back in 2016, Big Watch, yeah. So bullish on my Marbits. Yeah, here we are, man. Trying to touch this milli. 2-bit's going to 2-bit might mess around touch a million today. Sitting at 892K. Was up to around 900K a little bit earlier. But yo, look at had a little bit of a pullback. People getting out of Marbits underneath a million. You getting out of Marbits underneath a million? Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Got 463 holders. Got to bump that up, man. Got to get the holder count up. Let's go. We need like over 1,000 people up in the holder count. Come on. Doing 24-hour trading volume right about 18.3K. Oh, but yo, memes are coming back. Marbit's gonna touch a million this weekend. It has the ability to touch a million this weekend. Easy million this weekend. If the market stays where it is, easy million. Yeah. But yo, here we go. There it is, Ken. You see, we moving up like George Jefferson, baby. Moving on up. Yo, Neroni had a nasty dump. Looks like it's starting to come back a little bit. Sitting at 9.8. Looks like it wants to crack back that, get back to double digits, get back to that 10-cent mark, man. But it had a nasty sell-off right here. Got down to like 7 cents. Had a nasty sell-off. Yeah, I think so too, Ken. I think a million for Marbits is easy. But looks like it's starting to come back. Neroni looks like it's starting to come back a little bit. Wants to get back to double digits. We'll see where they go. Got to get some utility out though. At the end, that's the beginning, middle, and end of the update on that project. They need utility. They need it to come out. Miser sitting at 779K. Again, brought you this one way over here at like 500K. It rolled up to like couple million, and started to have a pullback. We'll see if it can recover. Looks like it's trying to recover today. Get back up to that $1 million mark. I think it will. I think this is another one here that's an easy million. It's an easy million. Jasmy, we talked about Jasmy and it being on a massive run today. Over the past 24 hours, trying to get back up to this 5 cent level. Definitely a lot of positivity coming into Jasmy over the past 24 hours. I can see this one touching 5 cents. 5 cents this weekend. If the market just stays strong, this thing will touch 5 cents this weekend, no problem. We looked at Kevin before. We said that this was kind of a speculative play, low market cap speculative, see where it goes. We talked about that at 300K. Pretty damn good speculative play sitting at 500K. Not bad. Just set my kids. See you kids gone. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Party time for Junior. Send his kids to school. What else do we got going on over here? We got to get to Mung here in a minute. We'll go back and look at Mung here in a minute. Pepe, we talked about Brett. We talked about Sundog, the flagship token over there on the Tron chain. You guys know how I feel about Tron. I think Tron's gonna be a runner, man. Definitely Sundog had a nasty pullback right here when the whole market pulled back. So now it's just kind of trading sideways, sitting at 144 mil. Yo, don't be surprised within the coming months if you see a Sundog listing on Binance or on Coinbase. too. Coinbase listed Peanut, man. Coinbase listed Peanut. That's all I know. If they listen to my boy, we're gonna save the dog. I mean, we're gonna save the squirrel. We out here doing what we do. Turbo got a Coinbase listing, sitting at 818 million right now. Turbo got its Coinbase listing. Expect Turbo to get even more listings. I expect Turbo to be on Robinhood. I expect Turbo to be on Robinhood. Yo, I think our LUSD is gonna be they're gonna utilize it on Tron. I think they're gonna utilize it on a number of different blockchains. So I think it's gonna happen. USDT is in trouble, man. It's in trouble. So USDT, everybody's looking for that solution, right? Everybody's looking for how they're gonna get away from USDT. So I can see a Tron RLUSDC pairs. I can see it. The same way I can see Solana USDC pairs, right? Our RLUSDC pairs. Everybody's getting away from USDT. Obviously, they'll be wrapped. It'll be RLUSDT wrapped in the Tron ecosystem, but it doesn't matter, wrapped or unwrapped. It's the volume's the volume. Don't get caught up in the logistics of that, right? But my man Peanut got listed on Coinbase, came over here, did a massive run up yesterday when it got listed on Coinbase, and then everybody started to sell off on the squirrel, man. They don't want to save this squirrel. They don't want to save this squirrel, man. Got its listing. Everybody started to sell off on it. Yeah, it is what it is. People got to take the profits, I guess. But it is what it is. But there it is. There it is. If you guys would have got in this one when we first brought it to you, right around 30K, right around 50K, you would have been sitting right around 118, 119K right now, sitting on a nice double up. Send the base to the basement. Look at that squirrel. No, man, we just saved that squirrel, man. We gonna save that squirrel, man. They did that squirrel wrong, man. But come over here. We're gonna go ahead and let's look at some of it. Where are we at? Look at Mung. Mung's up another 2% on the hour. Popcat up another 0.3% on the hour. Miggles up 1.2% on the hour. Bonk up 1.6% on the hour. Moodang, baby, down. No, it's actually up 0.4% on the hour. Peanut, come on, Peanut, minus 0.4% on the hour. And Pepe up 1% on the hour. Yo, Elmo, you better buy some squirrel. You better buy some Peanut. Yo, watch out for Popcat, though, guys. We talked about this for a minute. We're talking, if you can kind of forecast what's coming for a lot of these bigger meme coins, we kind of knew Peanut was going to get listed on Binance. I didn't think that it would secure a Coinbase listing, just because I didn't think it was around long enough. In Coinbase, I didn't think Coinbase was going to take the chance on that, but it actually did. Watch Popcat be the next one. Popcat's going to be the next one to get listed on Coinbase. In Robinhood, I think Peanut will get listed on Robinhood now. I think you're probably looking at a couple. Turbo probably being listed on Robinhood. Robinhood's probably going to follow Coinbase's lead over the short term on how they're listing meme coins. So look for a Peanut, look for a Turbo, look for a Popcat listing on Coinbase, then look for a Popcat listing on Robinhood. watch them guys are going to follow their lead. So watch out for them. Kind of try to forecast what you're going to see coming up. Look for a Miggles listing on Coinbase as well, and probably Binance as well. Mongno up 2.1% today. Somo, you still in there, right? You still in there? So definitely the meme coins are doing fairly decent today. The ones, some of the ones that we watch are actually doing fairly decent today. Yo, the squirrel is innocent, man. They didn't do it, man. They did the squirrel dirty, man. You think that based on Ethereum's days are numbers? I don't think so. You're talking way too much money, Junior. You're talking Coinbase, you're talking BlackRock, you're talking all of that. Ethereum mainnet, I keep trying to tell you guys, is not going to have a good bull run. The price action from Ethereum mainnet is really going to come from the ETFs. It's not going to come from the volume that they push through the chain. They just have not rolled out enough development to really push it through the bull run. But base, I don't know, Junior. I think you're underestimating the power of Coinbase, and you're underestimating the power of BlackRock, who owns a lot of Coinbase. Make no doubt. Here's what BlackRock can sink any one of these cryptocurrencies that are out here if they want to. Single-handedly can sink it all by themselves. And that squirrel is on Solana, man. Yo. You got to remember though, Junior. I agree with you. I think XRP, the ledger, is going to play a key role. But you got to understand, XRP is built for institutions. So the big money movement from the XRP is not gonna. You're gonna get meme coin volume on the ledger. Yes, you're gonna get all that, right? It's gonna happen. But the majority of XRP's money and the majority of XRP's price action is just going to come through institutional investment. That's just the way it was built. It's not built. XLM is more peer-to-peer. XRP is more institution. Just wait. I'm gonna wait, man. I don't see it, Junior. Like, I do see. We run through articles like this, right, where the majority of the developers are developing on Solana. So Solana was the biggest draw for new crypto devs, right? So when you look at this, like, Solana is really the winner when it comes to new developers in 2024. It's not Ethereum. It's not XRP-L. It's not Sway. It's not Tron. It's Solana. The numbers are the numbers. You can't run from the numbers. You can't. They are what they are, and it just is what it is at the end of the day. XRP-L, they've launched some meme tokens that have really done well, but that's not their focus. That's not their main focus. So I love me some Solana. I know you do. And Solana has done well with plucking devs off of Ethereum and plucking devs off of different networks and bringing them over. They've done well. That doesn't mean fuck ETH. Yo, I'm not a big Ethereum mainnet guy. You guys heard me sit on here and flood Ethereum mainnet, all year long. I'm not a big Ethereum mainnet. I mean, I do love the layer 2s. I love Base. I love some of the layer 2s that are sitting on top of Ethereum mainnet. But I'm not if I have my choice to trade anywhere besides Ethereum mainnet, I'm trading anywhere besides Ethereum mainnet, because they haven't done enough to lower the gas fees. They haven't done enough to increase the speed. They haven't done enough to improve the mainnet to make people want to trade on it, right? So, like, literally, if I have a choice to trade on, Base, or if I have a chance to trade on, Solana or BNB or any other chain besides the Ethereum mainnet, I'm gonna trade on it. So it's just, it is. Trading on Ethereum mainnet is way too expensive. It's like I said, it's gonna be through the ETFs that Ethereum mainnet gets its volume. I don't see, of course, during the bull run, the Ethereum mainnet will have a meme token that takes off, right? They'll have one that takes off and it'll go. Well, that's cool. So won't Solana, so won't BNB, so won't Tron, so won't Base, so won't Avalanche, so won't XRPL. They'll all have some that take off. So, it is what it is. And when you look at like what is really popular over there on the Ethereum mainnet, most people that are trading meme coins over there on the Ethereum mainnet, the big ones, they're not trading them on chain, they're trading them on the exchange. So, doesn't really do a whole hell of a lot for the Ethereum mainnet. I think you're going to see more and more people kind of transition away from Ethereum mainnet, to tell you the truth. You'll see a lot of people bridge over, I think. But all right, guys, that's going to bring us to the end of today. I got to go get some payroll done. Got to do my thing. You guys have a phenomenal day. Have a phenomenal weekend. It is TGIF. We are here. We're up. We're at it. We're doing our thing. Market looks absolutely phenomenal today, guys. It looks like we're going to have a good day today. I think Ethereum will bust through 4K. I think Bitcoin looks really good today. XRP is setting itself up for that next run. XLM setting itself up for that next run. Chainlink is absolutely on the move today. Chainlink is absolutely on today, guys. And I think Tron, like I said before, is setting itself up for that next run. Sway, definitely, Sui, whatever you want to call it, is definitely setting itself up for a beautiful run. It had a beautiful run yesterday, setting itself up for another big upside today. Doing really good. Avalanche is doing well as well. A lot of these top tier cryptos are doing absolutely phenomenal, guys. There's a lot of low market cap gems out there too. Stay tuned to the channel for some more of these low market cap gems that we bring out. They're speculative plays, but we're gonna start bringing them out. And, choose to get in, choose to get out. But, we're making money over here. At the end of the day, dollars are dollars, and that's what we're making. Jasmine, absolutely on fire as well. Looking to touch that 5-cent mark. Look for that this weekend as well, guys. So with that, you guys have a great weekend. Have a great day. We're up. We're out of here today. Trade well. Trade smart. Be smart. Go make some money. And most importantly, while you're making that money, go spend some time with friends and family as well. Don't just sit in the cryptocurrency market all day. Go enjoy your wins. All right, we're up out of here. Bye.